Hello everyone. In today's session we will be learning how to register a trademark for an Amazon. A trademark is basically a form of intellectual property that provides legal protection for a word, phrase, symbol, design, or a combination of these elements that identify and distinguish the source of the good or the service of one party from the other. Trademark can take many forms, including brand names, logos, symbol, sounds, product packaging, distinguished sound or scent, as they play a crucial part in the business by allowing companies to establish a unique identity, brand recognition, and loyalty among the customers. Go to www.gov.uk how to register a trademark, and here you can study about the overview. Before submitting the application, just make sure all of the information has been correctly added in. Now, before starting the application, it's important to understand what is the difference between trademark, patent, copyrights, and the design right. Trademark is that it is intellectual property covers product name, logo, and overall application time takes 4 months, whereas registering a design means the appearance of the product, including the shape, packing, pattern, and the overall time takes 3 weeks. And similarly, copywriting your work means writing and literary work like arts, photography, film, TV, music will be protected under it. And this is by default. Whenever someone publishes it online, this is by default covered under the copyright. For the patent innovation, it needs innovation of the products, for example, machine, medicines, or something that's totally unique. And this they usually can take up to 5 years. So for Amazon business, we usually prefer to go with the trademark registration or design registration as they are quicker and provides a kind of a similar protection as the patent would be. Now, to register a trademark, you need to first of all go to the website www.gov.com how to register here. And before filing an application, conduct a trademark research. It is advisable to conduct a research to ensure your desired trademark is already not registered or is similar to an existing trademark. And that's very easy to search about it. For example, you need to go to gov.com and search for the trademark. Here you can search it by trademark number, owner, and the keyword. For this example, we will be going with a keyword example for one of the key brand names that we want to register and see whether this exists or not. Here I will change it from similar to exact, so I need to make sure that exact this keyword, the trademark that I'm looking to register, doesn't exist. Here we are searching, and here it says that the trademark does not exist. Even if it existed, we could have changed the class from an existing trademark to make sure that our application. Now we know that this brand doesn't exist, this trademark doesn't exist, so we will go back to our registration and click next and just go through the instructions that have been provided and move to the next step of sending the application. The next step should be before sending an application. Once you have confirmed the availability of your trademark, you need to prepare the application. You need to submit your application. You can submit your application online through IPO website or by posting. The application should include applicant details, trademark representation, description of code services, classification, and application. Usually it takes around 170 to register a single trademark in one class and £50 each for an additional class. So we will click. Now, you need to select the option that suits you based upon who is completing the application. Yes, we have done the pre-work, so we are okay to proceed. Here, we need to add the name and the detail of the person or the company that is going to register the trademark. Add the company information, country of corporation, company registration number, postcode, and just make sure all of the information that has been provided is accurate. Now here, you want to register. For this instance, we will only be going with the words. Class selection is a very important part of trademark registration. So we need to make sure the class that we are selecting is exactly describing our brand. Now, the best way to understand or to search the class is to go back to Amazon and search for the products that you plan to launch or register the trademark. So you can see what an existing brand has already registered their classes in. So you can go in, search that, and pick the exact class, making sure that the product is registered within that trademark. So for this instance, you can see here the brand of these products are mentioned here. For example, this KSF. Once you have done this research, now you know which class to register for your brand. Here we have already done that research, and we will be adding all of the items that we plan to launch under this. It's better to add all of the items that you think should be added to this class, because in the examination, if something is not a part of that class, an examiner will already flag it to you, and then you can. At this point, just double check and make sure the products that you plan to launch are a part of this class. Here, you can select which type of trademark do you plan to register. We usually select only the standard trademark, as the other will cost you extra amount. Standard trademark is enough for Amazon business. Here you can select the examination type. Again, we will be selecting standard. On this tab, you need to select the declaration, add payment information. And now the trademark has been submitted. After receiving your application, the IPO will conduct an examination to ensure it meets the necessary requirement. This includes checking for conflicting mark, or if no objection are raised, your trademark will be published in the IPO Trademark Journal for a period of 2 months, during which interested parties can oppose. If no opposition is received or successfully resolved within the 2 month period, the IPO will produce with the registration of your trademark, and you will receive a certificate of registration, and your trademark will be protected for the initial period of 10 years and renewable indefinitely.